Love you, Boog.
Oh, I forgot to unmute my mic. Thank you very, very much for the sub, Nate. Oh, hi, Ripley. Ripley's awake. She's just staring at me from across the room. You're up early. She usually wakes up at like 7, 8 o'clock. But, okay. I will clarify. She did get a good day's rest, so she's been sleeping right at the edge of her enclosure like all day, so she's such a sweetie pie. I love that little gecko. Not exactly sure if she loves me back, but I do enjoy her company. Oh, security camera found a new Pokemon. So I did play this off stream a lot. I haven't gone into the next area because I wanted to go with you guys behind me. But I am going to check out what Pokemon just spawned in. Oh, it's a Bastiodon. Hey there, nice to meet you. Biggest strength is I'm just sturdy, you know. So if anyone tries to attack you around here, you hide behind me, okay? What? It's all peaceful here? There aren't any enemies? Oh, that's great. It's Bastiodon. Nah. Shit. Headphones are acting funny. He crushes and he drops litter? Cool. Oh, it's not raining. Let me go get... I ended up finding Charmeleon, Shellos. Hey, Charmeleon, I need your help. Yeah, I found Charmeleon, Shellos, I found Gulpin and Girder. Sitting here listing these off like everybody's gonna know all these Pokemon. Thank you very, very much, Charmeleon. You can go home. Wait, can you go home? I unlocked the ability to go to Dream Islands. Oh, and Heracross. I found Heracross this morning. Oh, and Excadrill showed up at that area. I'm currently waiting for Noctowl to show up here. You put all my seeds in here. Come on. Okay, there we go. Sometimes I have to hit my desk a couple times and... I have to hit my desk to get my audio to work. Percussive maintenance. Let me add shit to the crafting station. I could technically go to the next area. I have Scyther in them. Scyther, Onyx. Oh yeah, there's the Sliggoo. Also, Volbeat. Actually, no, Volbeat showed up on stream yesterday, didn't it? I can't remember. Yeah, I have them building a house out here. What is that? Hoot Hoot, Scyther, Onyx, Timber. Yeah, they're all chilling over here. It'll take them a little while to get finished with all that. I need to go to Bleak Beach. I don't know which way that is. Is it? I'm gonna try this exit down here. Since it's right on the coastline. I don't know why I'm climbing this, but whatever, I'll take it. Oh yeah, Gulpin's also working on the house, so... Arrived an area gate. Please, blah blah blah. Pokedex on the panel. Not Ripley fell back to sleep, that's good. Wonder what lies beyond it. Perhaps there are scads of Pokemon and humans living there. Promise me that when you go through the gate, you'll bring me along, you hear? Can Professor Tangrowth even fit through the fucking gate? He's a big old boy. I think Ditto's gonna be able to finally accept himself at the end of this game. I hope so. He still turns into Ditto for stuff, but, you know. Never mind. Apparently I could have just walked through the gate. Okay, so he just follows you. You're about to head through that gate, right? Then I'll come along with you. Wonder what lies ahead of it. Ahead of us. This is certainly exciting, isn't it, Boog? Oh, man, I'm just sucking at reading. Is my fucking brain fried? A little bit. Oh, it looks like the humans are doing some sort of work here. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. Let's go see. Oh my god, sorry, the mic arm's being extra loud today. Pokemetal. Just a slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up until now. And I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. Hope we could find something, even the smallest trace of what happened. Now then, where to begin, where to begin? Over there, is that a PC? Pile of rubble next to it looks like what's left of the Pokemon Center. That tells us that in the past, this too was a town where humans and Pokemon lived. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking out that PC. Come on. I want to check out the buildings real quick. That place was Fuchsia City, as far as I could tell, so what's north of Fuchsia? Actually, nothing's north of Fuchsia, isn't it? Bicycle path. Bicycle path to the west, to the east is... Oh my god, I'm gonna... Let me pull up a map of Kanto. Fuchsia. This would have to be, I guess, Celadon? We certainly didn't cross the ocean to get here.
Wow, best Waluigi voice.
Hell yeah. You feeling any better, Lucy? Thank you for the sub. Now that is an odd-looking screen if I ever saw one. Is this a newer model or something? Anyway, try pressing some buttons and see what happens. It's not working. Oh dear, that does put us in a pickle. Can't use the PC. It won't be much more difficult to explore the area. What's making that crackling sound? Ooh, electricity! Oh, I figured it out, Boog. Machines like this PC need electricity to work. And get the PC over to that spot. With the sparks of electricity, we should be able to use it properly. Mind pushing this PC over to the electricity? Wow. That shit ain't happening, bro. It's too heavy even for you, is it? I'm myself altogether useless when it comes to feats of strength, so what do we do now? Why don't we take a little break and think this over? I see traces of a Pokemon over here. Ugh. industrial bed. Team Rocket. A chic table. This couldn't be Pewter City, could it? Like, I think it would like this would have to be like Celadon. Celadon's the biggest city in the original games. I hear Robin barking at something. Due to how like rainy and muggy the weather's been, I haven't been able to take her for a walk, so she's been extra goofy today. You know how it is with little dogs. They don't get their walk and they make it your problem. Hey, a sprinkler. I need to go talk to Professor Tangrowth. Macho. What's a macho? A trace of a Pokemon. How do I get you down? I needed to set a camera down. volcanic ash. This is Cinnabar. Hey, look, there's somebody in the grass. Who could it be? Hi. Hi, Score Bunny. Hi there, nice to meet you. Sorry, I just woke up and... I mean, it's time for a jog. So there's space for me to take a breather, too, so I might as well get going. Oh, I should be careful not to burn this place down by accident. You know Macho? Like sandbags home from their job site. I don't exactly know how to make corners. I just have so much random fucking junk in my inventory. I'm carrying too much stuff. Okay, that's the one really bad complaint I have about this game, is that it is very difficult to manage your inventory. They just raw dog your fucking inventory shit. The only thing you could do is sort it. Like, do it like an auto sort, and that's like literally it. I mean, I have sandbags at home, but... I'm a dipshit. I needed... Oh, there's sandbags. Why wouldn't they be... Like, yeah, I'm a dingus. They need to... Machoke's just like... Okay, Machoke's a funny Pokemon because, like, he's just a dude. He's like a facsimile of, like, a person. So I don't even, like... to me, like, Pokemon like that should be paying taxes. Sorry, I just remembered something from a TikTok. You will queef when quofen to. The trace of a Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon is this? Gastrodon. Now, what am I doing? Look, it's Macho. Or Machoke, however you want to pronounce. Like, this is just a guy. Oh, hey, you watching me train? What do you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Nothing? Not even a raised eyebrow? Dang. Something else, pal. Ugh, how's that? Seriously, is your face stuck? Have you only got one expression? Yeesh. Well, whatever. I was barely even half of my full power anyway. Willingly assists with hard labor because it knows the work is good training for its muscles. That is a great Pokedex entry. Much as I love to lend you a hamstring, hand. I think I need to wake up my muscles a bit first. Hey, I was just about to warm up. You should join me. Come on, let's get those bodies moving. First, we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around. There's a nice spot up there. Let's go. Ugh, what a mess. This could be Vermilion City, too. Be a great spot for stretching sesh. There was so much stuff scattered everywhere. Here's the plan. I gotta warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. I'm gonna warm up by scooping up stone. Pick up 5 of the stone on the ground here. Let's do this. Bitch, why ain't you helping me? That Anorith? You ready for this? Huh? Oh! Ha! Impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my body up enough to... Learn strength. What, you learned strength just by watching me? You gotta be kidding. Ain't you ever heard of the biceps don't get built in a day? You're telling me you could use strength now, seriously? Heck yeah. Oh, I like that confidence. Alright then, how about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. Oh, you see those other boulders over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies. Holy solely hamstrings. This is the guy at the gym from the fucking German bit where he's listening to... he's listening to crying, screaming, and farting in his headphones. Oh my god. Something else, pal. Hey man, you need a spotter? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to post that in the Discord. If there's any video on Germa's channel that deserves to have over 1 million views, it's definitely crying, screaming, and farting. It's getting posted in general. Please. Watch it watch it whenever you want, but please, it's a masterpiece. Comedy. He's also playing Monster Rancher 4, which is pretty cool. So you needed a hand. Need me to move that mega heavy PC? Gotcha. Alright, just leave it to me. My strength will make quick work of it. You can use strength now, right? What do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best way to master a move you learned is to practice using it. Go trade some more. Can't afford to let you get stronger than me. He seems like a nice guy, but also at the same time, fuck you. Found the trace of a Pokemon. Hey, Cricketoon. Only one step removed from Deedlee-lee-lee-woo. Hell yeah, brother. I hear a voice. Yeah, yeah, come on, let's go get that guy. I just heard Ho-Oh. He's human. What did you... Okay. Well, when I woke up, there was nobody around, so just as anyone with any sense would do, I started looking for food. How'd you get stuck in the barrel? I mean, somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this, wouldn't you assume that... I know who this character is. Wouldn't you assume that it has something extra special inside? Figured it must be food, but when I climbed in a check, I got stuck. Now I can't get out. See, you're quite powerfully motivated by food. No, it was for cooking research. Well, all that aside, it might be a human stuck inside this barrel. You think you could rescue them? Yep, I can't cut the chain. Okay, cool. He's gonna teach us how to cook from inside of a barrel. Sounds fine. Whatever. I've lost my motivation to read the lines. Salad. Leaves. Chop them on a cutting board. Dartroot. A very oddly specific Pokemon, but sure, I'll do that. Not that I'm complaining. Dartrix is cool as hell, but you know. Pointy tree, shaded, rocky, tall grass. Pointy tree, shaded, rocky, tall grass. Sounds like some fucking search engine optimization bullshit you'd see in a YouTube video title. I need to set a camera down. Let me do that real quick. Camera. I left them at home, didn't I? Oh well. Make another habitat. The more the merrier. Oh, by the way, the Pokemon Center turns into a little store that also has, like, the healing machine from the games. Hey, Tank. I see you. How you doing? Caves of Mount Moon. Is this... Is this Pewter City? I don't know what the fuck place this is. It seems like there's, like, no... There's, like, no correlation between anything. Okay, I do need these leaves. Dartrix has made it. Wait, hold on a second. Needed to make myself presentable first. Now then, hello there. It's nice to meet you. This narcissistic Pokemon is a clean freak. If you don't groom it diligently, it may stop listening to you. That's fun. I don't know how to feel about that. Pursuit of beauty. Hey, Ditto, you okay? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, I know. Don't discuss aesthetics and the pursuit of beauty with me, right? Can you make cutting boards? Gonna make a cutting board, huh? That's cool. Guessing you came to me because you needed the best, most beautiful cutting board you've ever seen, yes? I could take care of that for you, no problem. First, would you help me with something? I've always wanted a perch. Picture this. Me, perfectly poised on my own personal perch. I mean, talk about picturesque. Think you could put a perch near my place for me? I could do that. Is this a new move I can do? Can I cut? Recipe for cutting board, okay. I already have some lumber, fuckface. I don't know why I just called him a fuckface. You can have some. Hey, Cricketoon. Toot toot. A Cricketot. Sorry. Yo, the acoustics in this area are perfect. Tut tut tut. Yeah, that sounds good if I say so myself. I don't know why I'm doing this voice for him. Bro, you're eating the bowl, you're not even eating the salad. Damn. Then when we ate the delicious salad, Ditto's leafage powered up. I didn't realize food could be so amazing. Oh, do you believe me? Well, you believe me now? It's just like I told you, isn't it? What does leafage do when it's powered up, as you say? They can grow grass on, like, really hard, rocky ground. See, salad is made with leaves, so it makes sense it would affect plants. Alright, what's the next dish? Wheat. Bread oven, and your bread's ready to eat. Torkoal, one of my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorite little guys. Okay, I have the wheat with me. Oh, please give me more inventory space. Have you broken anything in game yet? Try to think. I don't think I really have. I thought I did at one point, but but it was just me being stupid and not understanding a quest. I had gotten a bunch of dolls to give to Drifloon, and I was like, okay, now why is the quest not completing? I had to have the doll in my inventory to give to Drifloon. Did you say Driploon? I said Drifloon. Like the Pokemon. Like you're gonna know what Drifloon is. You know, I could go make Larvitar's thing real quick. Just staying, but you're just screaming that into the fucking wind. You're not even talking to anybody. You're just staring at a wall and yelling that. How convenient. Ooh, an Arcanine doll. I know about this already. I did it on accident. Not like the game knows that. Hey, that was a carcoal. Look, I love Carcoal, but I'm not gonna lie, he's probably the ugliest Pokemon ever made. Was there a CS2 market crash? Is that Counter-Strike? Yes. I mean, I assume that there was... Like, it doesn't make sense. It seems like recently Valve has been putting out updates that have just, like, completely fucked the market economy for, like, no reason. Like, made it easier to get some of the rarer skins. Through, like, trading and stuff. Not trading, but, like, trade-ups, where you, like, take a bunch of skins. And you trade them up for something that's, like, a higher rarity or whatever. Valve's been buffing the shit out of that in these past few updates. People who invest in video game skins to make money are fucking idiots. So I don't think there's very much. Not much is lost. It's Torkoal! Nice to meet you. Sorry, this place is just so relaxing. I don't know why I'm doing a fucking Hank Hill voice. We need a bread oven. Oh great, another fucking escort quest. I don't know what you mean by, like, cleaning the path up. Do I have to go make fucking stairs? Okay, your path is clear. Doesn't have any stairs, but... Please work this time. Go, bitch, go! Torko, you're almost there! Is this just gonna be a thing I have to do every single fucking new area? Is I have to escort some slow Pokemon? Stop being a little bitch! We are almost there. Come on. Yeah, you made it. Torkoal. Okay, I could tag along. Torkoal, you're lucky that I still love you, and you're like one of my favorite Pokemon. Leave it to me. Where's the bread? There it is. Hey, my cut's better. It's Greedent. Oh, you think that's bad? Apparently Steve-O was on Joe Rogan defending, Joe Rogan was just going off about fucking, like, about trans people or something, and Steve-O was defending them. Which, hell yeah, Steve-O. Chef Dente. Ugh. I'm still dealing with a few stomach issues from earlier today, but I'll power through them. You're also searching for humans? Yes, we are. Look for my buddy. Chef at a restaurant. Coal miners. Humans have disappeared from other towns. Yep. Oh yeah, Joe Rogan's a piece of shit. Like, Joe Rogan's name will be remembered as the person that, one of the people who allowed fascism to fucking thrive in this country. Because he is the one who was pushing for Trump's second term. What blows my mind about Trump's second term is that Trump was literally like, I'm going to be an authoritarian leader. I'm going to use my position to hurt the people I don't like and to enrich my friends. And then and then he ended up winning the election. Like, did everybody just fucking close their ears and go la la la? To be fair, Kamala Harris was not really the best candidate, but, like... Kamala Harris was, like, controlled opposition. Yeah, why wouldn't I? It's Bonsley. I will say a lot of those people have like completely disavowed some of the shit that's, you know, come from the Trump administration, but Joe Rogan is still pretty gung-ho about it. It's just frustrating. Hey, look, a habitat. Habitat. I don't know why I said it like that. Channeling my inner Goofy. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the Larvitar out. wonder if there's shinies in this game. I kind of doubt it. You tried the dirt here yet? I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty. Or you think it's weird? Riolu. Let's... Yeah. Joe Rogan's got a special place in hell, and sooner he gets there, the better the world will be. I'm past the point where I'm gonna be charitable. He's like, well, he's a fucking idiot. No, he's not. He knows what he's doing. I agree with you, Riolu. We do need more houses. I think, what is this going to take, like an hour? Something like that? 7? Oh, Okay, 15 minutes. I'll take that. Teach me some special dishes, bitch ass. Hamburger steak. Need beans with all the love in your heart. Frying pan is what you need to make a sizzling juicy dish. It's really quite an art. I want to make a frying pan. That thing's really tough. Sure, what's tough, buddy? Got a strong fence up ahead, blocking the way forward. Try to knock it down. Just won't make a dent. Probably can. Jogging's for cowards. I run full speed everywhere I go. It's really hot. Smelting furnace. Magmar. What's Magmar's habitat look like? Oops. Just fell off my desk. Hey, look, a smelting furnace. A wheelbarrow. Shit, what did I get wrong? Gotta get one of them there habitats. I need shovel and pick. Nope, now I got one of them there habitats. Digging and burning. Crying and screaming and farting. Bug love. Oh, lava. I bet I know what legendary Pokemon's gonna be in this area. How you doing, Holly? Hey, it's just like Minecraft. I mean, this is also kind of what happens in real life, but it's not instant like it is in this game. Yes, how you doing tonight, Holly? Hi, oh, it's a gimme ghoul. Well, I didn't expect to have a visit in a place like this, yo. Let me introduce myself. I'm Gimmigool, just a humble little treasure collector. Must be a bit of a treasure hunter yourself to come to a place like this, huh? So hot. I'm so hot, tired, and a bit dizzy from being out in the heat in public. I got home and went to feed the outside cats, and it started to pour food. I realized I had dog food, not cat food. Had to go change it out again. Rip. Is it a fucking recording booth? Where the fuck are we? What fucking city is this? Are we in, like, Goldenrod or something? This is Celadon. I love this outfit, I'm keeping it. Damn, there's an area down here. I didn't have to do that, like, death-defying jump. I could have just went down that ladder. That's funny. You're vomiting bubbles. We've all had one of those days, haven't we? No. I mean, yeah. Peachy berries. Oh, a whole other area I had never found. Okay. Ooh, I almost missed that fucking jump. Yeah, I need to probably, Oh yeah, I don't have a home here yet, do I? Graveler, nope. Actually, I'll be right back. I have to pee. Alright. And look, I have a BRB screen. This time I won't, like, shit my pants in the microphone whenever I go to BRB. Alright. Also got myself some soup. And while I was gone, they finished the house. Yeah. Fucking massive table, my god. Yeah. I had some of that, like, onion and mushroom soup from... Oh, we ended up having to order, like, Japanese food and have it delivered today, and it was, I just love the soup. Always buy an extra thing of it. Such a good umami flavor to it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. When I unpack, I'll get you a recipe. Hell yeah. Oh, I need to go down and talk to Magmar. I saw the stupidest fucking... Like, oh, wait, do you want... You in here talking about salad? There's this guy that's on, like, TikTok and Reels. His whole thing is, that he does a blinker off of his vape, and then he, like, tortures himself with, like, a medieval torture method. If you're curious, a blinker is when you puff for like 10 seconds on a vape. Don't do blinkers. You could get sick doing the blinker. Liking the look of this place. Oh boy. The blinker sounds like a dumb dance move. If it was a dance move, it'd be a lot safer. I do blinkers, but I have a tolerance from cigars and hookahs. I'm not a normal Joe. You're not a Joe, you're a Lucy. Sorry. Yeah, don't hit blinkers. That shit's dangerous. People passed out doing that and fall and hurt themselves. Plus, also vaping. The term blinker comes from the fact that you're huffing on the vape so hard that the battery shits out. And it blinks, so, you know, blinker. I'm gonna start calling Beppo Mr. Blinker. Mr. Blinker. Don't hit blinker sounds like something a BMW driver would say. Oh, that's good. True. Never has a truer statement ever been said. Like, does huffing on a vape for 10 seconds straight sound appealing to anybody? But yes, I love those videos where the guy, like, he, like, in real time hits a blinker on his vape, and then he ends up getting fucking put in the... And what was the last one? He was, like, tied to a tree and people were throwing stones at him. Drink some, like, drink it and spit it out? What do you mean? I could fucking shoot water from my mouth. What the fuck do you mean, game? Oh shit, hedges. The game is telling you to spit, not to swallow. What if I want to swallow? Shit. Oh shit, hedges is an insane comment to make in a video game. Well, the reason why I made the comment is because there's a habitat in the first part of the area that requires hedges, and I haven't come across any until now. But out of context, that is pretty funny, just saying, "Oh shit, hedges!" Oh, I never went upstairs. I should mention that, yes, people in the Pokemon universe have been to space. There's a few Pokemon that actually come from space. Mainly Minior... Okay, Minior, Deoxys, the entire Clefairy line, including Cleffa and Clefable, are all from space. Who else? There's one more and I cannot fucking remember. Okay. Let me think about it for a second. Deoxys is probably the most famous example of a Pokemon that comes from space, because it's like explicitly an alien. Clefairy in its entire evolution line was like, oh, this guy landed from space a long time ago, but like evolved alongside all the other Pokemon, so it's relatively normal looking. And Deoxys is just like a fucking space monster, so... Minior is just a sentient rock, essentially. Excuse me? Oh, okay, I see. Wait, I see the purpose of the water bottles now. What if you're out of pee-pee? Just queuing the waiting for someone to laugh and say, "What the pee-pee?" Because I will admit, pee-pee is a very amusing concept. It's basically the amount of, like, times you could use a move in a Pokemon game. I think it literally means power points. Oh, I just fell in the lava. Pee-pee. If you're out of pee-pee, you don't need a bottle. What if you're out of poo-poo? I've completely forgotten where the fuck Magmar is supposed to be. Oh, I need to buy a ditto flag. Ditto flag makes you sound like a follower of Rush Limbaugh. I love one of the most hateful fucking people to ever be put on radio waves. I just remember that time that Ben Shapiro like went on his show and it's like, well, said something along the lines of, well, it wasn't on, wait, it was a tweet or something that Paul the Ditto Head is the same one telling you you don't think for yourself. What was it with Ben Shapiro? He said something along the lines of, well, he's talking about Wet Ass Pussy, the song, W-A-P or whatever, or WAP. I was like, well, if your wife's nether regions are that wet that she needs to go to the doctor, it's like, bro, you have 2 kids. Starting to wonder if Ben Shapiro lets other men fuck his wife. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it would be very funny if someone like Ben Shapiro had that going on in his life. You have 2 kids and your wife has never had an orgasm. You know what blows my mind about the whole thing, like the thing with like lobotomies and shit, is like, it's like, oh, this woman has had 9 kids, 0 orgasms, and no help around the house, and she gets regularly beaten. Oh, what's wrong with her? Oh, she's insane. We need to fucking rip out a chunk of her brain. The world would be a better place if people just accepted the fact that they're at least a little bit gay. That it's perfectly fine to be... perfectly fine to not be 100% heterosexual. Being gay does not make you a bad person. It also doesn't make you a good person either. There's plenty of horrible gay people, like, you know, like James Somerton and shit. Or just accept and embrace the fact that there are differences among people, and that's okay. To be fair, most of these people, like I hate to say it, a lot of the conservative punditry, like, don't genuinely believe in the things that they say. They say it because they can make a lot of money peddling it. Because there's a lot of billionaires that are willing to basically give you an empty check every time you say something controversial. Oh, by the way, that doesn't make them any less bad. That actually makes them worse. I didn't mean to eat that, I meant to put it down. I didn't mean to eat that, yeah. That's what you sound like when you're on a diet. I always remember that one fucking line from Cheech and Chong. I can't remember, I think it was their very first movie. It's like, oh, they can't bust you for seeds, man. It's like, oh man, that is way different than what it is nowadays. Nowadays, they catch you with seeds, you're gonna... Ooh. You just went from possession to distribution. And why, like, I don't quite understand why we have to... Why we have to throw like potheads in jail. That's, I mean, okay, there's a reason. It's because the prison industrial complex controls a lot of things about the laws in this country, and they can make a lot of money by basically scamming the U.S. government into feeding a bunch of potheads inside of their shitty prisons. Making stuff explicitly for profit makes it... Okay, making stuff for profit turns it into, like, usually when things are done for profit, you do them as cruelly and as cheaply as possible and try to get the maximum amount of money for your effort. And so not only is it shitty, but it's also, like, in the case of prisons, it's also cruel. Like, on purpose. Because if you psychologically torture somebody, they're willing to, like... If you psychologically, like, fuck somebody up, like, the chances of them going back to prison are extremely high, and then that's another person you can add on to your paperwork at the end of the year when you're looking for government grants. There you go, Cricketot. Ripley. Damn, I got Stardust for that? Need to make a plate for Magmar so I can put food on it. Yeah, so far I'm absolutely adoring almost everything about this game. Oh shit, did Graveler show up? What's with the Naruto run? Why aren't you Naruto running? Machoke needs you. Transform into me, then, you know, we'll hang out with Machoke. Oh my god, I'll do that for you, buddy. Did I just unlock a faster way of getting around? I'm happy to see that you're amused by this, Larvitar. Oh, damn. Oh, okay, I didn't expect that to start destroying shit. Nope, I'm the same old Graveler. Sorry how I used to force you to work out with me. Never really seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it. Says I'm more to work out and use sandbags so it won't happen again. Glad we got. Aww! Aww! Machoke wanted to, like, he didn't want to work out with him, he wanted to apologize for being a dick to him. Aww. He actually wanted to apologize to you. That's so sweet. This might be one of my favorite Pokemon spin-offs. I will admit, like, it's gonna take a lot to beat Mystery Dungeon, but... to me, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky is just about a perfect video game. Hey, Torkoal, you want a neighbor? Oh, that's too dang bad. You're getting a fucking neighbor. Wait. Okay, yeah, that'll actually work. I need a water basin and that thing I just picked up. I could make a water basin real quick. I need some vine rope. That's easy. There's vine rope right behind me. Oh, something spawned over by that lake with the waterfall and shit. But let me put this down first, and then I'll do that. This might actually be too close to Torkoal's house. I was basically just placing it inside of his home. Let's see. This'll work. Yellow rock. That is sulfur, my friend. I don't have that facing the correct way. Whatever, I'm too lazy to move it now. What are some other Pokemon spin-offs I love? Pokemon Conquest was great, but they never made another one. Pokemon Ranger's really good. I wouldn't necessarily put it on the same level as anything else I've said, but it's pretty good. Both Pokemon pinball games are great. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The original and the Ruby Sapphire. Pokken Tournament's pretty great. Pokemon Pinball might be one of the best pinball video games ever made. Now I'm thinking about it. And here's the thing, I'm not the biggest fan of pinball video games because it's really, really hard to replicate a true pinball experience with a video game, but Pokemon Pinball does a pretty good job. Lotad. I'm not gonna really count Legends Arceus and Legends ZA as spin-offs, even though they are, because they still retain parts of the core gameplay. Femboy Pinball. If someone made a Femboy Pinball machine, I'd buy one and put it in my room. But when there needs to be a bumper that's just like a Femboy's ass. That's where the balls come out, is where is the little femboy ass. Oh my god. Who doesn't love femboys? What are you, gay? Sorry. You're femboy neutral. You wouldn't be saying that if you live, you know, lived out everyone's inner special. Oh, fuck, what am I trying to say? Lucy, all I'm saying is you would kill it in the bear community, and the femboys would be crawling all over you. This is all a joke, by the way. You don't... Damn my hardwired brain. Bro, they would be fighting to get to you. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I want you all to look at it! A model space shuttle. A funky diffuser. Oh, damn. Hey, look, it's DJ Rotom from the trailers. I heard some noises. It's Rotom. I pronounced it as Rotom for like fucking 10 years. It's Rotom. It's not Rotom. It's not. His name isn't fucking Scrotum. Scrotum wash. Scrotum heat. Scrotum cut. Do you take damage in this game at all? I mean, you can fall into lava, but it'll just put you back on the last thing you were standing on. That's the only thing that's damaged me. I've even fallen from crazy heights, and Ditto just kind of splats on the ground and then gets back up. Sorry. Every time I see a glass table, I remember that fucking video of the kid stacking bricks on the glass table, and then it just shatters. He goes, "Oh, oh no, it's broken!" Also, that's a kid for you. They're trying to find a way to like, oh, I didn't break this, it broke. Like, no, little guy, no, you broke that. It's fine that you broke it. Glass tables are fucking stupid anyways. The only thing they're good for is like, no, I'm not gonna say it, that's gross. No, I have to draw the line somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna have to say it since I fucking brought it up. What's that? Oh my, no, I can't bring it up. No, it's so gross. Oh, I'm definitely not saying it now that you're saying that I should tweet it. The bad part is it's not bad enough to where I would veto it, but it's also bad enough to where it's like, I'm not gonna say it. It's sort of reminiscent of the pie sitting thing from Better Call Saul, that weird fucking fetish thing. Well, I'm gonna need the recipe for this, bro. Wait, do I have to craft ditto flags? Because I was just gonna make that my house. I totally forgot what Riolu wanted. Carrot bread. Hey, you guys. I don't want to do your thing yet, Rotom. Here, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm going to open up my the Pokedex. Return home. I'm gonna go to the Withered Wastelands home. Fuck, I guess I'm taking the long way. The security camera spotted something? Five bowls of black paint. Oh, it's knocked out. Okay. Let me put down the other dolls for Drifloon. Hello, Charmeleon. I need to turn in the wheat that I picked up. Can I punch through this? Can I punch through the rock over here? Can I tongue punch your fart box? Sorry. Can you finger my stink portal? No, I'm not tweeting that. I'm gonna shoot that one down right now. I think that's all the flowers I need for that particular habitat. Talking like Goofy. Oh, got that there habitat. Yes, game, I wanted to grab the fucking fence. Give me a carrot. Wait, I have a bunch of carrots over by the garden. I wonder if you can time travel in this game. Okay, that sounds weird, but I mean, like, move the clock forward and skip time-related events. I don't want to do that, but might be useful if you're, like, speedrunning the game or something. There's no way I'm going to need more than fucking let's do 3 carrots just in case. Fun fact, they sell this giant Arcanine plush in real life. Hit the A button. Sorry, I was sitting here reading something on my other monitor. Two jars of honey. Riolu, come get your fucking nasty ass. Cool. Oh, I definitely want to get this started tonight, so I'll have the Pokemon Center tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of shit for that. Let's see... Oh shit, I need iron ingots. Draining the dog. Yeah, I still love that, draining the dog. GB draining my dog. That just about made me choke on my spit. Get your ass back to work, Magmar. Hello, Charcadet. Excuse me, that was disgusting. Hell yeah, brother. So how's everybody's day been? Everybody doing good? How's life treating you? Oh, I need to get twine. Peach. Peach. I know you meant peachy, but I like to read the misspellings. Get some gold! Make a mushroom burger. I was trying to nap listening to y'all on low volume when the dog decided he needed a draining. Rip. Need to get some twine. Almost said some twine. I need some twine. Fucking love. I love country accents. I'll let you finish making those. Stone's done, copper ore's done, iron ing. I need 25 iron ingots. Ingots. Sucks trying to nap when the cat decides to make biscuits on your ear flap. That's a cat for you, isn't it? Oh, I need to buy twine. Need to buy some twine. I think you literally only get twine from this thing. Claws out for Harambe. Alright, I need twine. No, I didn't want to enter. That's the average bachelor pad: a table, a chair, and some cardboard boxes that aren't unpacked yet. You seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You're called Rotom, is that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. Heard y'all want to make a totally poppin' town here. I have a real good idea how to make the vibes immaculate. You gonna help me? You gonna help us out too? Oh, what a sweetie you are. Thank you. What's the idea? Party. You're gonna have a party. There we go. Shit, there's still this whole section. Where are the stairs? Come on. Hi, Lugia. Excuse me? You guys not notice the fucking Lugia flying in the sky above us? You just completely oblivious to that? This is not a normal thing that happens. Hey, Aerodactyl fossil. Ooh, the music for Area Zero? That's cool. I want to at least make the floor look nice. So sick of loose friend who keeps pushing the carnivore diet to solve everything from farting to snoring to cancer. For fuck's sake, go get some essential oils and leave my husband alone. Yeah. Carnivore diet doesn't fucking, like... Carnivore diet doesn't even make sense because, like, you're eating the same way that people that had the life expectancy of, like, 20 years old were eating. You can't get everything you need from meat. You can get everything you need from fruits and vegetables, so... Even cavemen ate vegetables, yeah. I don't think vegan diets are healthy either. Oh, people, you have to be very careful with them. Oh, it's just fucking... It's a polytoad. I didn't expect a polytoad of all things to come out of that, but... I mean, I'll take it. Where the hell is this? Oh, it's common? Okay, that's literally the only Pokemon that could come from this is a polytoad? Okay. Polytoad's cool. Gotta make some hamburgy steaks. By the way, fun fact, everything in the Pokemon universe is completely vegan. I mean, I literally just made hamburger steaks out of beans, so... Stir them beans! The only time that they stray away from the whole vegan thing is Slowpoke tail, but they can grow their tails back. Some of the earlier Dex entries talk about eating Farfetch'd and Magikarp and stuff, but they haven't done anything with that. Probably 2 decades. Oh, did you guys see that Nintendo is suing the Trump administration for the tariffs? I will say, Lucy, like, I agree with you, but it's one of those things where, like, there's a lot of fucking weirdos that'll, like, virtue signal and say shit like, well, I'll never not eat meat. Meat's the greatest thing that ever happened to me, you know, weird shit like that. God damn it. Also, there are animal protein sources that are better than, like, just eating the meat from the animal. This dude has to deworm himself every few... This is me staring at the imaginary camera. What do you mean, deworm? What the fuck? Is he eating raw pork? That dude has to have some crazy intestinal parasites that he doesn't know about that can't be, like, that you can't get rid of with deworming medicine. A deworming tincture? It's not working then. You can't make a deworming tincture. You need powerful shit to kill intestinal parasites. You can't make a fucking tincture. He still has them. With all due respect to this project, I need to go get the ingots going. You need to tickle the neurosphinctic ganglion. Herbal deworming tinctures usually contain wormwood. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's bad. Don't do that. Okay, you guys are smart enough to know not to do any of this fucking bullshit. If she fucks up, they're dead. That's going to be how they die. How are they gonna, they're gonna have to, like, do an autopsy on them, and they're gonna be like, oh, they have wormwood poisoning. And then they're not even gonna know what to say. I was about to say, because there's no way they're using ivermectin. Actually, they might be. You know, ivermectin is used to cure, whatever fucking bullshit that conservatives are thinking about this week. The bitch is she's a crime scene investigator? Are you kidding me? I don't know what to say. Man, this man. Another Futurama reference. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Although that's not true on my end, but she helped develop the test for COVID in the Cayman Islands, but still doesn't believe it's a big deal or that it should have to get a vaccine. No. Okay, now, like, of course, COVID is nowhere near as deadly as stuff like Ebola. But, like, the problem with COVID, the thing that made COVID so bad... Am I making water soup? The thing that made COVID so bad is that it caused respiratory problems, which are like one of the biggest killers, like moderate respiratory problems. And it spread so easily. COVID needed a vaccine very badly. It needed a vaccine, and it needed it yesterday. And through like a series of minor miracles, we managed to make a vaccine pretty fast. COVID was like a moderately bad respiratory illness that spread about as easily as the common cold. It needed a vaccine. And the bad part is people could host it without realizing it through, you know, asymptomatic, and having it asymptomatically. And then they could give it to somebody who's like, the whole herd immunity thing. COVID was really bad. Like, COVID could have fucking... I mean, COVID did kind of change the fucking... Like, it did kind of change the world in some really bad ways, but, like, it could have been a lot worse. COVID could have been really bad. We had one of the, like, good outcomes of COVID. We had like the good ending of COVID somehow. Despite everything, we ended up doing pretty good with it. If we had just ignored it as like a species, then it would have eventually become like a normal disease, but it would have we would have been on fucking lockdown for a very, very long time. Like we would probably be in lockdown until like 2030 if we didn't do anything about it. Like we are extraordinarily lucky that all the COVID shit basically ended by what would it be, like 2020, like mid 2023 it stopped being like a huge problem. It's still a problem. Here's the thing, everything I'm saying, it's still a problem. Some places still get really, really bad like mass infection incidents, but you know, it's better than like literally the entire world being like that. And COVID is not gone. It is just like, we know how to deal with it now. COVID could have wiped out 1 billion people if we let it. And it would have, and then it would have, like, given, like, chronic health problems to another 1 billion people. Maybe we should have let it. Nah, I'm not gonna be that much of a doomer about it. You know what really blew my mind was when people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna catch COVID on purpose, and then I'm gonna let my body build antibodies towards it." And I'm like, my brother in Christ, that is what a vaccine does, you fucking idiot. A vaccine does that, but it doesn't almost kill you. It's like antibodies from the actual disease are better than the antibodies you get from a vaccine, which is... No, they're literally the same. You're just choosing to be stupid. One long-term sufferer was Physics Girl, and she just posted her first video in 3 years. Oh, really? We're not fighting, we're just playing tag. This grown-ass man is playing tag with a little baby bunny. Vaccine doesn't make you immune. There are new variants all the time. It makes you like 75% immune to the variants, so please get vaccinated. Stir them beans. Hey, shit ass, wake up. Hey, buddy, go smelt my ore. Finger my stink portal. I gotta stop saying that. Finger my stink portal? Might be the... What is it? How many words is that? That might be the funniest fucking combination of 4 words ever created by man. Finger my stink portal? Who up fingering they stink portal. Nope, wrong thing. I need a community box. Show me your mom and I'll show you a community box. Going to hell for that one. Fingering my stink. I can't even say it with a straight face anymore, guys. I'm cooked. My stink portal is cooked. Yes, it is. Hey, Heracross. You know what to do. Consider your stink hole fingered. I need to get these guys getting and doing shit. Hey, shit ass, why aren't you working on your fucking thing? No, you're not going to bed. You're going to work on my furnace. Did I finally get Paris to show up? Saved a lot of money buying underwear. Official, I'm old. Happy to save. Fingering my steam portal? I have not once seen Excadrill in his house today. Other than when I first found him this morning. Time to go to Rocky Ridges. I want to see the CEO of Popeyes eat 2 of them biscuits with no drinks. That's funny. Look, I love Popeyes, but... Well, I mean, the few times I've had good Popeyes is... The biscuits are great, but... Damn, they are dry as fuck. They might actually be the driest biscuits sold commercially. What, you have something worse? The churches and KFC biscuits. KFC biscuits are pretty damn dry. I've heard this game has mouse controls. I'm not, you know what, I'm not gonna try that right now, because that would require me jostling my fucking Joy-Cons. I'll jostle your Joy-Cons. I do think Popeye's biscuits are better than... I've never had Church's before, but I've had Popeye's, and, of course, I live in Kentucky, I've had KFC. Look, it's called Kentucky Fried Chicken, but, like, what a lot of people won't tell you is that KFC started in Ohio. The name Kentucky doesn't mean a whole lot. I want some Asian KFC. Oh yeah, the KFC that's like KFC restaurants that are abroad in Asian countries look a million times better than what we have in America. It also helps that they pay their staff a much better wage over there. It's getting close to quitting time for me, but I'm gonna at least finish this. I will do the Pokemon Center, finish that up before I head... No, not before I head off, but before I go to bed. But yeah, I do need to head off. Ripley needs to be fed, and all that jazz. Ripley was a shithead yesterday. Oh, and when I said that, oh, like, you know, she was doing that thing, like she was just being a shithead, not wanting to be grabbed and stuff. Not grabbed, more like picked up so I could inspect her enclosure. She wasn't showing her teeth to me or anything. She was just being squirrely. She has every right to be squirrely. I'm like 1,000 times her size. Thankfully, crested geckos are pretty chill, so they're not gonna be defensive. Usually, when they're babies, they're defensive. They don't really see us as predators. Let's hope she doesn't lay any more fucking... I mean, I already know she is, but I kind of hope she doesn't have to lay any more eggs. It's been decently stressful trying to keep her calcium levels up. She is a stubborn ass. When she laid eggs, she didn't eat for like 3 days. It scared the hell out of me. But she's fine now. Her calcium levels are where they need to be. She's been eating good every single day. Well, every day that I feed her. You're really only supposed to feed them like 5 times a week. At least at her age. Then they get older, you could do like 4 times a week. But whoever, like, here's the thing with Ripley. Ripley is like 1.5 years old, and the person that had her before tried to breed her or put her with a male, and she is too young. That is way too young. Crested geckos need to be about 2 to 3 years old before they start breeding. It's a lot easier for them to crash out and like lose a bunch of essential vitamins and shit in their system, especially calcium if they're laying eggs that early. Just how it is. I need to go see if Magmar's done. Yeah, I'm not in the business of breeding reptiles. There's a lot of bullshit involved in that, and a lot of abuse. Oh my god. There are like no regulations at all for breeding reptiles, so people do some insane, horrifying shit. But I've been over that before. Let's not get too into the depths of, like, dark shit that humanity's done. Fact of the matter is, animals are not a commodity. They're a living, breathing creature. I think there needs to be some pretty strict regulations on reptile and amphibian breeding. And Truthfully, I don't think. I think if you have a wild caught animal, you need some kind of license for it. I'm sorry. Wild caught animals always end up struggling in one way or another unless you're like an expert. I mean, if you've watched like the Leafy is Here stuff where he has the rain frogs, like you know how unpredictable it is to have a wild caught animal. And like I think it's fine if someone like him has them because he's like very, very well experienced in taking care of reptiles and amphibians. But like one of his died and he couldn't do anything about it. It was just some fucking mystery disease that they hadn't figured out yet. I do have a theory about like why people have a hard time raising rain frogs, and I think it's because when you bring them over, they're in a very sterile environment compared to where they are in like the wild. And I have a feeling that rain frogs are small enough to where, like, there's probably some kind of symbiotic relationship with the bacteria in the soil that is being, like, not done in captivity properly. And it's not the fault of anybody that takes them in. It's mainly just something we don't quite understand. I think we need like some sort of beneficial bacteria sort of thing going on with terrariums. Because being sterile is not the best thing in the world for animals. Especially amphibians. Alright. I have to go. I gotta feed Ripley and all that. Especially since she's staring at me right now. Alright. End of stream. I just love this. I love this ending stream thing. I need to put, like, credits to the artist on this, because I absolutely love this. Alright. I love you guys very, very much. I will see you all probably tomorrow with more of this. Alright. Love you. Bye.